Good evening. So car show season is fast approaching here in the great state of North Minnesota. And if you don't know what I'm talking about, you can go on the Facebook group Split the State to Create North Minnesota. There's a few of us, not as many as I'd like, but a few of us that are trying to split this great state of Minnesota into two even better states. One would be South Minnesota, and they would keep the metro area and all of their endless road construction and figure out how to pay for that on their own. And North Minnesota would keep all the mining and timber industry and a lot of farming and shipping out of Duluth. And we would figure out how to spend our money out from that place. So, Split the State to Create North Minnesota on Facebook. If I remember, I'll put the link in the description. But back to our regularly scheduled programming. Hank. We got Hank. Hank is in the house. We got some stuff coming. We got a carb kit. As you can see, this thing is wet. It leaks all over the place. My whole garage smells like fuel. We got, let's see. You can probably see all the schmutz in the in the sediment bowl there. Gumming everything up. I got to flush the tank again this year. I got a new screen for that because I don't believe there is one in it. I got a new shutoff valve coming. I'm going to try and snug up them head bolts and see if I can get another season out of it without putting head gaskets in it. Or a head gasket, I guess it would be. Just going to go from front to back. I've got these little driving lights I put on here. I really like the way they look. It is a Guide 5-inch fog lamp 2025-A. It has this weird plug right there. And let's see. Hold on a sec. Let me pause this. Okay, I don't know where I was, but here we are. Here's the back of this bulb. You see by that weird socket. It just clips on. The outside is the ground. The center is the power. Of course, on this thing, it's a positive ground, so that would probably be backwards. It is a sealed beam unit. I believe. I can't tell if that comes apart or not. If anybody knows, let me know. Shoot me a message. Tell me how I can get these bulbs fixed in there because they're both burnt out. And I'd really like to have them working. If anybody has a set of those, amber in color would be cool. If not, regular clear will be all right. Yeah. So anyways, so Hank's in the shop here. Got a little flag on there. You know, America. We're going to put some on each corner. Just going to clean it up. We took our last year's back to the 50s pass out of the window. I got to get a rebuild kit for the vacuum wipers. Here's my new bundle of flags. Let's see what else. I got to clean it up. It's dirty. I took it through the mud. We got a low. Tires are a little bit low. Got a bunch of mud in here. I'm going to have to bring it to the car wash. So in the meantime, I've got these deals here. These taillight brackets. I've been trying to find the right ones, and I say that kind of as a joke. Hold on, let me pause. Yeah, so we're trying to find the correct passenger side taillight bracket. I've ordered a couple different ones from a couple different Model A people, and they're whacked. They're just not cool. You know, here's this one. I can put it up next to it. The angle is way wrong. They're thin. I mean, I probably couldn't even. I don't even know what I could do with that. But last year I bought a pair. One right, one left. They actually aimed in two different directions. One pointed down, one pointed up. They just looked like total ass. So I took a huge loss and sold them at a swap meet. Actually, the three that I had, I sold all three of them for $10. I was $30 into them or something, or $40 into them maybe. I don't know what it was, but it was. I took a significant loss, is what I'm saying. Yeah, look at this mess under here. Yeah, so I was using my motorcycle lift as a transmission bench and created a huge mess. But anyway, so I want to put this taillight bracket on there. And, yeah. So if anybody knows where to get the correct passenger side taillight bracket, maybe you're in Australia, where I believe they had taillights on the passenger side, which over there would be the driver's side. Let me know. I'll gladly pay for one. If it's original Model A stamping, you know, new old stock, rusty parts, whatever it is. Take one of those. And yeah, so we're doing that. Putting the taillights on there. I got new. Let's see. Oh, I got new bulbs in my cowl lights. Well, there it's working. I don't know if I gotta oil that Uga or what, but it sounds hideous. It wasn't working earlier, so I might clean that up. You can probably see along there where it's kind of been wet. Looking along that head gasket seam there. And yeah, she's all chipped up, dirty. So we're gonna get it cleaned up for car show season, and I like to show this old boy, old Hank here. He's a driver. 50-year-old restoration. We thought about pulling it apart over the winter and redoing some stuff, but we never got around to it. And now it's show season. The grandson was in here earlier. Oh, sorry about that. There's a close-up of my beard. Yeah, the grandson was in here earlier checking stuff out. He's pretty excited. I got these old Chevy 327 Turbo Fire valve covers. Thought I'd throw them in the video because they're pretty cool. They got this weird dip in the center, I think, for high lift rockers. Those are off of this 283 that I've had sitting around. That might go to the builder. machine shop this spring, get gone through so I can maybe put that in something. Yeah. So anyways, just a little update on Hank at the beginning of car show season, and I'm about to drill some holes over here in my Model A, and if I can find a spot to set this thing, I'll let you watch. So, otherwise, I'll just wow, I'm the worst cameraman ever. Hey, maybe I could use this. There we go. I can use this piece of junk taillight bracket I got from one of the places to hold my phone. So I got my old Christmas tree bit here. I think I like that. Now, somewhere in here I have the hardware kit for that. My garage is kind of a mess. But, have no fear, I know it's close. Okay. I feel like this is right. I did buy 2 sets of these. Oh, scratch. Of course, why not? And, you know, since we're not going for originality, I'll probably ditch these square-headed bolts here, or nuts. Yeah, that's how you do it. You just go right for it, you know. You just think, F it, and, you know, put the drill to the fender, right? Just drill the fender. Have no fear, the welder is near. If I don't like it, I'll weld it up. So there's that. I'm gonna go find the light. Probably close to where those deals were. And it looks like we're going to need what do we got? 1/4 20s? Find me some 1/4 20 machine screws or what have you, whatever you want to call them. Well, what in tarnation? So I got something here, a little something here. I'll do a little WD-40. Oh no. I'll put a little anti-sneeze in there. The herpes of the automotive industry, as I like to call it. And these holes are a little rusty, so I'm going to put some anti-seize around these and just kind of work them in and out slowly with the old ratchet here, or even better, this ratcheting wrench. Just to get stuff kind of freed up a little bit. Get it to thread down in there, you know, like it should. Yeah, that one's going good. I'll take a little PB blaster here. Give a little squirt there. Oh yeah. Okay, we got that. And we got that going there. I see why they use a. See why they use a flathead screw on them other ones. Let me find a. My shop here, it's such a mess. It's a horrible mess. Let me go grab a flat screwdriver. That's too long as well. A short, flat edge. And you know what? I might not even worry about getting one of them Australian light brackets, because this thing kind of points it right in the right direction. Almost, I think. My goodness. All right, well, let's have a little look-see from a ways away here. Yeah, I think from there it don't look too shabby. It might be aiming down a little bit on this side and maybe a little bit in. But I was thinking about cutting a little pie cut out of there, a little slice with the grinder. So I cut along here. Maybe leave the bottom of that intact or something to bring it up just a hair and over. But I'm going to leave it just the way it is. I'm going to paint that sucker. I'm going to get rid of them screws there and put these right ones in on both sides, and I'm going to call it a day. I'm going to call that done deal. Progress. Now I just got to wire it up. That'll be interesting. I was thinking about wiring half of this into a turn signal. Looks like I got a couple wires in there. And there's 2 wires on both of these. I'll just have to go through and figure out which ones are which, and wiring turn signals up here on the back. And if I can get yellow lights for here, I was thinking about making those the turn signals. Otherwise, they got a kit that puts them in the light. I don't know that I really like that. I don't want to drill holes in my lights. They also make a kit for the cowl lights. I don't like that because they're way up in the air. But I think these would be good looking turn signals, especially if they was yellow. Let me know what you think down in the comments below. So yeah, old Hank getting ready to go out dancing. So yeah, the first show for Hank this year, he's gonna go in the new trailer. Sorry about that again. He's gonna go in the new trailer, and we're going down to Motorhead Madness at the Duluth Entertainment and Convention Center in Duluth, Minnesota. Also known as the Deck, DECC. Indoor show, Motorhead Madness, it's called. I don't know if I already said that. It's a pretty good little gig. We'll be at the Minnesota Street Rod Association booth, MSRA. What else? You might see these guys down there this year, maybe, if we can get them out of the woods. Probably not. They like it in the woods. I don't blame them. I like it in the woods too, but I gotta get the hell out sometimes. So, Hank's gonna have a cool display this year. We're taking him on a picnic. That's all I'm gonna say. You'll have to come down there and check him out. We're bringing the outdoors in, and we're going on a little picnic with Hank. And we got our lunches packed. I wouldn't eat that sandwich. It's been in there for 10 months. So, but yeah, so that's our plan there. We're bringing Hank down there. What else? Getting repetitive here. Anyways. Well, here's these other bolt kits. I don't know if you can see that very well. The reflection might be effing us. It's like a flat carriage bolt. Ford official licensed product. There's the part number. Go ahead and snag that down. Snyder's Antique Auto Parts. That's where I got those. I don't believe that's where that bracket. I think that one came from Max. Let me take a look. I got the box over here. Shipping Department Fulfillment Center. I think that one came from Max or Eckler's, along with let's see if I can get this. Oh, there's some bulbs in there. I don't know if you can see. You can kind of see in there. They're supposed to be the bulbs for the cowl lights. The cowl light bulbs are actually single contact, so those were wrong. The taillight bracket is crap. I wouldn't necessarily say to stay away from that company, but they did mess up a light bulb. And maybe I messed up on my order, but I was pretty sure they were supposed to be single contact. I did find them at my local CarQuest, and okay. This is what they are. I bought 10 of the son of a guns. It is a number 63. It's a number 63, made in China. 63 Wagner bulb made in China. It's got directly opposing pins and a center socket or center connector. I got 10 of them, so I'll never ever have to buy another one again unless I forget where they are in my wall of awesomeness, and or I lose them on the floor, because that happens. So, well, this video is getting a little lengthy. You're probably clicked off 20 minutes ago. But, oh yeah, here's this thing still on the stand. Hopefully we're going to get that on the Dirty 35 here in the next few months, once it gets warmed up. And I can go and test and tune. I'm going to order some new carburetors. I just applied for this license plate as a personal plate, so I'll be able to put a vintage tag on the Dirty 5. I put a heater in the Dirty 5. I'm going to put those 327 valve covers on the Dirty 5. These I'm going to have to grind down this manifold, I think, to clear the valve covers. Maybe, unless with the gaskets in there. Oh no, this has gaskets in there. Maybe a thicker gasket will help clear that. It kind of has some interference, but we'll worry about that when it gets time. Let's see, what else? Oh, here's our Renogy RSP 200D high quality premium solar module. 3 of those, that's 600 watts of solar. 2 of these 200 amp hour absorbed glass mat lead acid batteries. What's this one? One of these is a charge controller. Oh, that's the wiring in that box. We got our MPPT solar charge controller over here. The box underneath it is a 2,000 or 3,000 watt inverter. I can't remember which. We got digital wireless backup camera system for the tow rig. Let's see, what else? What else we got? We got a bunch of good stuff here. Oh yeah, these are the lights. These are lights that are going in the Hank hauler. These are LEDs. 120 LEDs. They are 1,000 lumens. 900 lumens plus minus 10% or something. So, oh yeah, here's a, these are for the solar wiring to go inside the roof. I might use one of them for the backup camera light. That backup camera wire is going to go up. That thing's going up on the roof. Oh yeah, this is more wiring for the solar. Little coffee maker. That should run off of solar good. My bike Elwood. Let's see. It's getting a tour pack. A solo mounted tour pack. So here's the backrest for that in this bag. And the rest of the mount, the base, the mount that goes on the bike is actually on the bike right now. I test fit that. Yeah. So we got a busy summer coming up. Plus I got to clean this effing garage. Oh, hold on. I got these heavy wheel spacers and adapters. Go from 5 on 5 to 8 on 6.5. Those are for the Dirty 5. I was going to put them on there for ice racing, but I might just run them for a little while, see how they do. What do we got in here? Oh, tow mirrors for the tow rig. Yeah, we've been just spending a ton of money, so don't forget to like and subscribe and share and all that stuff, because we're not monetized yet. We probably will never be. But, oh yeah, here's another thing. This guy. The generator. Another generator, because we needed another one. Predator from Harbor Freight. Super quiet inverter, 5,000 watts. That's starting watts. Gasoline, maximum starting watts. 3,900 running watts. We're going to use that to run the fireplace and or air conditioner when we are in the toy hauler project. I don't know. We don't have a name for that one yet. But yeah, we'll call it the Woodbilly Savings Account maybe, because that's where all my money's going. Anyways, so yeah, in the meantime, I guess just share my videos every day. Like and subscribe and watch them over and over again. Just throw it on repeat and just go through my whole playlist over and over and over again until I can get monetized and get some money out of this thing. Or I'm going to have to file bankruptcy, or maybe, well, you know what people used to do back in the day? Back when these cars were all over on the road, you know, they were taking her to the bank, making a withdrawal, if you know what I mean. So, yeah, probably not going to do that, but I'll just have to get a sixth job. Anyways, thanks for watching if you made it this far. If you never made it this far, then I guess thanks for trying. Alright, so have a good night. Tomorrow is someday. It's a holiday. I don't know what it is, but bank's closed, so